The Astral Realm Dimension, also referred to as the realm of the ancestors, and also the spirit world, is a metaphysical and enigmatic alternate parallel context of existence pertaining to the mind and spirit that is located in an equivalent space next to our physical material realm that is accessed by psychically gifted ones or other psionic means. The entire astral plane of existence is not made up of any form of matter recognizable here on our sister Earth. Instead, the astral realm dimension is made up of pure life force, an ectoplasmic substance held to produce spirit materialization and psychokinesis, and it is also a form of matter that makes up the physical presence of souls. The astral realm dimension, much like the Dreamtime Dimension, coexists alongside the physical material realm of the educational artificial reality training habitat. However, to access the realm of the ancestors, one must successfully be separated from their physical form, existing in a state of pure energy. Individuals that are trained in the art of astral projection can separate their consciousness from the physical body at will, making it capable for the source player to reach the non-physical realms of existence. Astral projection, otherwise known as astral travel, is a supernatural and paranormal out-of-body experience achieved while either consciously awake, via lucid dreaming, deep meditation and mantra, near-death experience, or other means, such as ingesting psychedelic substances. With that being said, it is not just through illumination and enlightenment alone that ones are able to reach the astral plane. Most normal people are not capable of astral projection. In cases when multiple source players have to access the astral plane of existence, but they are not sufficiently empowered, another spiritually attuned psychic individual can act as a gateway. In addition to ancient magic, the gateway into the astral realm dimension is reached through advanced mentalism as well. Unfortunately, those mentalists without specific psychic divine gifts and special abilities, such as those that may be limited to telekinesis or merely projecting psionic force fields, usually have not shown the telepathic articulation to transport themselves to the astral realm dimension. On the astral plane, the life energies and consciousness of other beings are discernible to skilled and proficiently adept individuals. Truly powerful advanced level source players can project their spirit body into the astral dimension, allowing them to manipulate the very fabric of the astral realm itself with their minds, and perform feats such as turning their limbs into weapons, growing in height, or creating dreamlike illusions. While providing a chance for advanced level psychics and magicians to explore the constraints and possibilities of this corner of our cosmic universe, visiting the astral realm dimension also affords an opportunity for source players to examine themselves more closely. The astral plane skews towards sorcerers and telepaths, as the realm highlights mental stoicism, emotional clearing, and problem-solving abilities. The spirit realm depicts an individual soul as their soul truly is at its most unconcealed and undisguised, thereby making all trips to the astral realm dimension a soul-bearing experience. The astral plane of existence is strategically placed right in the middle of the pathway between the third-dimensional material world and the Dreamtime Dimension. Located within the Dreamtime Dimension is the Nightmare Province, which borders the Astral Realm Dimension. While there is a barrier, there are clearly some paths between the physical material world and the astral existence. The astral plane isn't traveled to so much as it is reached or attained by a hyperdimensional being with sufficient ability. Both realms take up the same area of existence, meaning that while embodying astral form, it is still possible for one's physical avatar to simultaneously walk the streets of San Francisco, for example, although there is a slight disconnect, which is encapsulated by the term frequency. Time relative to the physical material realm is decelerated to a snail's pace when one enters the Astral Realm Dimension. 1,000 years in the astral existence can feel like only a day to the source player that is visiting, whereas entire conversations and even great military conflicts can take place all within the span of seconds in corporeal time. To journey from one point to another within the astral realm is instantaneous, as none of the rules of gravitational physics apply. There are even instances of events occurring in the astral plane happening on top of events in the material realm and impacting them in real time. This means that entering the astral realm is not like entering a pocket dimension time warp. One possible explanation could be that time itself is one way that advanced level source players can rearrange the astral plane of existence if they have sufficient power. One who can manipulate the astral realm is capable of manipulating the perceptions of others, so it is possible that one could create a condition of one's mind that merely felt infinite. The astral plane of existence holds many interestingly dark and mysterious secrets. Shadow beings are powerful, psychically energetic entities that lost their physical material forms eons ago and are now trapped within the astral realm dimension as beings of pure psychic energy. These shadow being entities possess tremendous powers of telepathy and empathy and can possess any person that they desire to for doing their bidding. Shadow beings are a diabolical force that are never up to anything benevolent, always hatching schemes to take down any and all divinely gifted ones and plunge the world even deeper into an era of chaos and tyranny. The Astral Realm Dimension is infinitely bigger than our actual universe. It is home to a lot of spaces and continuums that have been used by awakened source players in the past to imprison dangerous interdimensional entities. The astral plane of existence can be very difficult to navigate through for ones who are still learning how to journey through it. If there is even one wrong step, the astral traveler could become victim to one of the many terrifying predators that lurk within the dark corners of the astral realm. Cosmic energy is literally the power of the universe, and this omniversal active force shares a direct connection with the astral realm dimension. Gifted ones who can manipulate cosmic energy can alter reality, possess other beings, and become one with their own soul. The advanced level manipulators of the astral plane of existence also have similar divine gifts and special abilities to those that can manipulate and wield cosmic energy. The realm of the ancestors is the pathway to conjuring souls of the dead. A deceased relative or friend of the visiting astral traveler will often be seen standing just behind and or to the side of the spirit visitor, often holding a hand or resting a hand on one's shoulder. The astral realm dimension contains a wide variety of non-physical, energetic, anti-life forms whose intelligence level varies enormously. According to ancient legend, these anti-life revenants are immortal psychic parasites composed solely of emotional energy born from the spiritual plane of existence, and they are entities that each individual source player must fight before being born. These entities spawn seeking nothing more than to strip the very hopes and dreams of any and all source players. The vast majority of each type of spirit beings encountered in the astral realm dimension usually have their own agendas, prefer to keep to themselves, and in general do not like being bothered nor interfered with. Not counting high-level beings such as demigods, angels, and ascended masters, these entities can range from friendly to occasionally helpful to playful to neutral to mischievous. Some of them are harmless. Some are harmful only when disturbed, annoyed, or they are hungry. Some can be unintentionally harmful. And then others are downright nasty, evil, malicious, and dangerous all of the time. These beings appear in a wide variety of illusory forms. Some of the less intelligent astral wildlife types are animalistic and predatory by nature, much like the animal and insect wildlife found in the physical material dimension. Although these all appear to come from somewhere in or near the spirit world, many are capable of crossing through portals and vortexes to operate in the physical material realm. And some of these, unfortunately, delight in tormenting astral projectors, especially those inexperienced new ones. Sometimes referred to as the Great Astral Sea, in a way, the Astral Realm Dimension can be likened to the ocean. Given the fluid nature of its many internal environments, you can find absolutely anything there, just as there are also many astral travelers, some even from far-off worlds that can be found sailing, flying, and even swimming. Underworld psionic energy beings with the special ability to possess one's physical bodies parasitically feed off of the mental auras of their unsuspecting victims. These psionic energy beings exist mainly as a spectral force, until such an opportunity arises that these telepathic masterminds are able to escape and inhabit the body of unsuspecting pawns and wreak havoc on the world. A word to the wise is to beware of the perils of the Astral Realm Dimension and of what may be lurking out there in the spirit world. While it may seem like a great place to astrally project one's consciousness and let your worries and cares float away, there are some seriously life-threatening and hazardous creatures roaming around there. Between these anti-life forms, hyper-colored headless armies, and the astral wildlife, some spare fragments of psionic energy can be a dangerous crowd due to the wide range of entities that can be unexpectedly contended against. Inexperienced astral travelers should never go to the spirit world if they are alone. It should always be remembered that because an astrally projected avatar still contains one's soul, serious injury and death in the astral realm dimension can also mean serious injury and death in the physical material realm of the third dimension as well.